It's Friday. Hello, everybody. It's the end of the week. How do I look? Amy looks at herself for the first time all day. On Friday. Welcome. How is everybody? Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Hello, Miss Kathy, Miss Anne Marie. Hi, Miss Angel. Miss Angel, I sent you an email this morning. Did you get it? Oh, thank you. I am happy to be home. Hello, Miss Kathleen, Miss Beth, Miss Dawn. Welcome. I have so much to talk about. Hi, Miss Kristen. How was everybody's short week? I think, yeah, because most everybody had Thursday off. Had that odd, middle of the week holiday where you may have worked Monday. Okay, no problem, Miss Angel. I just want to make sure that it went through. Yes, welcome. Yeah. Some of us worked on Monday, had off Tuesday, and then worked the rest of the week. So I'm not sure if it felt like a really long week or a short week for most of you. Yes, I am back home, back in my time zone. Back to rainy weather. Yes, I am chilly. I don't know why, but I am freezing. We had a couple of really bad storms here today. I haven't heard thunder that loud or lightning that much sky to ground streak lightning. It was a little touch and go here for a while, but got really gray, wind picked up. Now we have beautiful sunshine. Oh, you want to turn the window yes. But yes, so yeah, it got crazy. Oh, how was Raising Cane's, Miss Dawn? It's always good. A meal can't be bad if they serve you garlic bread. On top of that, it's garlic Texas toast. So there's just no going wrong with that. Hello, Miss Christy, Miss Robin, Miss Mary, Miss Cindy, Miss Bev, Stephanie, yes, welcome. Hello, Miss Carolyn. Yes, everybody. Well, happy belated 4th of July. For those, I hope that you had a good day and maybe got a chance to spend some time in your sewing rooms on the 4th of July. I did not come to work. I did work from home, but I don't think I sewed. I think I tried to clean the sewing room and I didn't get very far. I need to empty the whole room and start over. There is some stuff that I need to part ways with. And I just can't, I don't know. I hold it in my hands and I say, have you served your purpose? Are you ready to go someplace else? And I say, no, you've not served your purpose and I can't get rid of you yet. So I just put it back away. But there's some things that I need to let go. I need to embrace my inner Elsa and say, let it go. You're never gonna sew with it. You're never gonna have the chance to sew with it. By the time you sew it, it will be very out of date. And probably some of the stuff may not even be my style anymore. I needed to make a sloper, and that's the word I could not think of last night, a sloper for Miss Violet. Her first birthday is coming up at the end of the month, and I'm making her birthday outfit. Hello, Miss Joanne, Miss Kathy. I'm making her birthday outfit, but I want to make sure it fits. So I pulled out we're working with a vintage pattern, And if a vintage pattern from, like, I think the pattern envelope's the 1980s, in terms of it has a half size and size 1. So it's half and 1 are the two sizes in the pattern. So hello, Miss Eileen, Miss Sharon. And I pulled out some vintage fabric from the stash. I cut into vintage Amy Butler fabric. Now, I don't think Amy Butler has she may like Tula pink. You know, you can buy a scrap of Tula pink for like $50. You can buy a piece of fabric with a hole cut out of the middle of it for like a lot of money. I don't know if she has that sort of value on her older fabrics, but I delved into my stash of Amy Butler that came from my sister because she decided that she didn't want it anymore, and so she brought it all back to me. And I made her a little sample outfit to see if it fits her before I make a real size one. So I did do a little sewing last night. It was the first time I'd been on my machine in a little bit. So yes, I'll be sure to share her outfits when her outfit for her party once I get it done. Maybe the progress that I'm making on it. I have a deadline, so it'll happen. But speaking of that, we had a new social media app pop up yesterday. How many of you have joined Threads? I mean, it's Twitter, it's it's Meta's version of Twitter. So I have to be on Threads. I mean, if it's an app named after sewing stuff, do we not have to be there? So I am definitely treating Threads as more like a mental strain of thought. It's just randomness. It is not at all. It's funny things. And I shared the little pattern I was doing yesterday and that over there. So if you're not on Threads, come join us. We'll have fun. It's really funny. It's really snarky over there right now, but it's funny snarky. Everybody is. The thing I just posted over there was Threads magazine. Just asked if they should rebrand themselves as Facebook as the name of the magazine, which I just thought was funny, since they took their name and turned it into an app. But yes, so we're over on Threads. Download the app from the App Store. If you have Instagram, it's real easy to join. Everything comes over. Your name is already there and reserved. You can import all your information. It's quick. It's easy. It's another place for us to lose time. Procrastinate really is what it is. Oh, I'm going to procrastinate. I don't need to clean that room. We're going to procrastinate a little bit. So if you're on Threads, come join me. I just posted a picture over there of a thread, and we were so yeah, so come have fun with us. All right, let's talk about what's going on. I have a lot. So we're back in the store. I'm here. I have lots to share. We're going to look at fabric, we're going to look at notions, we're going to talk about some things, all sorts of stuff that's kind of happening. We have a couple of things. So first up is a newsletter. It's done-ish. The classes are listed on the calendar. Dates and descriptions are up for the month of July. Just a few. I'm really struggling at finding the inspiration and everything over there, so just bear with me in that world. I'll find my mojo again shortly. So everything's on the calendar. If you click on a class right now on the calendar, it says, "Hi, Miss Kristen, I see you just joined Threads." The links aren't there for you to click right from there and register, but if you go up to the shop and then go to the classes department, you can register for classes. It's all there. They're just not linked yet together. Because I've been trying so hard today to really make myself sit down and do it so that it was done before 5. They're up 2 different locations, but I haven't linked them yet. There is not a physical PDF newsletter yet. Right now, I figured if anything, you just wanted classes, and that was the most important. That was there. We have a leggings class at the end of the month, both for sewing machine and sergers can take that class. With making leggings, I have, hello, Miss Mackenzie. I have some really high quality performance knit coming in. So performance knit is like, think legging material on the end of like Lululemon, Athleta, Fabletics. So a much higher quality legging material than just like a t-shirt knit. I have legging material coming so that you can't see your underwear when you bend over. Nobody wants to see your underwear through the leggings, okay? So we have, or the fact that maybe you aren't wearing any underwear. Nobody wants to see that either, so. So that is coming. We're gonna bring it in a couple of neutral colors, black, gray, blue type thing. And then we are getting some swatches of other colors. They have prints as well, but I didn't want to order any prints because, you know, some of us don't want prints on our legs. You know, they don't need to look bigger than they already are. So I didn't order any prints. We're just starting with, you know, the standard gym attire of black, gray, and navy that's there. So that will be coming. So we do have a leggings class. I have a couple of Queen of Diamonds. I have a virtual meetup on a Friday night. I have a in-person session this Saturday. The classroom is open if you want to come hang out on Saturday. We have a serger dust cover, both in-person and virtual, and these are not specific to Bernina. They are any brand. If you are doing the class virtual though, you are gonna have to kind of know your machine. I can only do so much from behind a camera, but I will help you get comfortable with it. I'm doing the Star Spangled table runner. So for example, the Star Spangled is that one right there. You can't see it the best right this second, but it's the new Atkinson pattern that I'm gonna teach. You can do placemat or table runner. You could easily do the quilt, but I'm gonna hope that we stick to the smaller ones because in the second class, I want to go over free motion quilting, and binding in that class. So great for beginner, advanced beginner, or anybody who just wants the motivation to stay focused on finishing a project. So Star Spangled leggings. There's a whip night this month, later this month, and we have Kimberbell Day. So Kimberbell Day is taking place on the last Saturday of the month. We are going to be doing a couple of things. I'm still fine-tuning details because we have the, Kim is, for registering, you're going to get the cupcake quilting design. If you register at kimberbell.com. Kim is going to demonstrate a confetti table topper. We have cut a bundle for the confetti table topper if you like what it looks like in the image, but can easily be done out of your scraps and stash. So we did cut a couple of bundles of those that are up online now. All of that will be taking place at the first half of the morning on Saturday. The second half of the day, we are not going to be doing the 2 event kits that she talks about in it. There is a Winter Wonderland and a Home Sweet Haunted Home that she talks about for the afternoon. If you've been following Kimberbell Day, we're not doing those 2 particular projects here in the store. One, I can't get any kits for them. They have sold out of those. They're trying to put more together, but I can't guarantee it. 2, we have done those events here in the store. I figured majority of you have already done those projects and don't really want to repeat them again. So I am working on getting something set up and created for you to be able to make and take here. That is Kimberbell. like a little exclusive sneak peek to something that's coming. So that will be, more details will be coming, but we will definitely be doing Kimberbell Day. When you look at the dates and the timing on Kimberbell Day, up on Kimberbell's website, they are Mountain Standard Time. They are 2 hours behind us. Love y'all, but don't want to be here until like 8 o'clock on a Saturday. Okay, so we're gonna make this the Material Girls Kimberbell Day. So we are participating. You do not need to sign up, but more information and details will be coming on that soon. Okay, but just know we are going to do it. We're gonna have specials and all sorts of stuff related to that. All right, I talked about the newsletter, talked about Kimberbell. Okay, let's look at some stuff. Let's get up off the couch and let's walk. Well, first, this whip, see whip. Yay, Miss Dawn's coming to whip night. This quilt behind me, Mountain Gems. This pattern is back in stock here. So that this uses fat quarters, I believe, off the top of my head. 1 second. Yep, fat quarters. So Mountain Gems is back in stock. And then the other new little pattern that we got this week, little pattern card, is Mesa Verde. Mesa Verde also uses fat quarters. It is a 50 by 50 quilt, but could easily make this like 4 of these and make it like 100 by 100 very, very quickly. So it just uses fat quarters and some background fabric. That's there. And then, all right, let's see. Let me walk over here and put you down for a moment. Let's see. Do I want to show you? Well, most of that's in the back, but let's look at fabric, because I have a lot of things in boxes to show you. But while I walk up here, well, that's in a box, that's in a box, that's in a box. You tell a lot of this stuff is in boxes. All right. Which way? I don't know which way to go. Okay, Christmas night. We'll start here. So some of the stuff that I talked about last Friday while I was in Dallas, and I just showed you on the iPad, I'm going to show you in person because I think it deserves its moment in person to shine. So the Christmas night is just, it's not anything, overly fancy. It is not metallic. It's a cute little different style Christmas trees on black. We have this cute like little stripe. So if you've done any of the border stripe table runners, that's there. You've got a white with a red and green styled snowflake on it. And then you have a white with a silver or a gray snowflake. There's no metallic, no pearl, no gold, nothing in here. Now, one thing I didn't get on the newsletter yet, I didn't get up yet, so just watch, because I'm probably going to put this class up there. I have to do some reading on the pattern to see everything, and I just couldn't quite get to it today. Everybody always asks me for a tree skirt. So the Christmas night tree skirt, okay, is here. So this tree skirt, this kit here, uses the Christmas night fabrics. And there's a lot more than just the 4 that I have. Those 4 I brought in mostly for backings and backgrounds of other things. So your backing is in the kit, your jelly roll is in there, and your binding, and that is what it makes. Okay, so it makes a 40 by 40 tree skirt. I am going to make that a class. Again, it just didn't happen yet on the newsletter. But we will be doing that. So that's Christmas night yardage and tree skirt kit that we have. And Christmas night. We got in a lot of white on whites. So last week I talked about white on whites. They were holiday related called Holiday and Snow. And it's really hard to show you white on white. You just have to trust me. I think our battery is, no, it's working. Okay, let me turn the camera here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. Yep, there we go. So there is a poinsettia. We've got pine trees and snow cones, pine cones and branches. It's really cool, like medallion floral. Just another one with pine cones and berries. Trying to see where other ones are. Here, there is a snowflake. This one here is, we've got deer and trees and ornaments. This one is Christmas trees. This one's just dots, lines. So we have, not only did we get Holiday and Snow, which is white on white holiday themed backgrounds, we also received Rhapsody in white, and that is a collection of white on whites with just general patterns that are on them. It's hard to see, I know, but couple of different designs that are there. Plus we have a big restock of our standard white on whites that we keep here in the store all the time. So the P&B Ramblings 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, those collections are here. So if you have a basic, they're all up online and ready for you to take home. To purchase, get all your backgrounds for your up and coming projects, especially for the holiday. We don't usually get a lot of holiday white on whites. We showed last week the Make collection from Krista. So we have the sewing machines on pink and black. We have scissors on white and black. And then we have a really cool stripe. A primary colored stripe that's there. So that's the Make, little bit of Make that we have. And the fabric, crossing off my stuff, the fabric my hand was on today, if you saw it, was Pickleball. How many here do I have that play Pickleball? Okay. So for my pickleball players, you can make bags for your rackets and all your stuff when you go to the court. You've got mug rugs for your pickleball friends. That's there. So we do have the up and coming pickleball. I only play pickleball for fun, and I don't really, and when I say fun, I don't really know the like super rules of pickleball. My goal is just to hit the ball back and forth across the net. Just keep it going is my ultimate goal. And that was my ultimate goal when we played tennis as a family and whatnot, is to just keep the ball going. And what's funny is when we played tennis, you feel like it takes a lot of power to get that ball to go from where you are on the tennis court over the net. But let me tell you how much I have to dial back my power when I play pickleball so that I don't like nail it all the way across the court.
Sorry, I can't help you with that.
I know you can't help me, Siri. So it's amazing how much that I can hit that little ball to go very far. So it's, for me, we're always hitting it way out of court because we're just smacking that ball way too hard. The other new collection we talked about last week was Summer Breeze. Yeah, it's amazing pickleball. It's very popular, but it's very loud. Apparently, there's some places that have like banned it or outlawed it because it's actually louder than tennis in terms of creating noise at courts and things like that. So I don't know, the drama of pickleball. Summer Breeze. So Summer Breeze has, it's bright and airy, nice colorful butterfly piece. And then we have a all over floral medallion. We have some polka dots in both the yellow to magenta colorway and then the greens and blues. We have some prints and things to match. And then we have a stripe. Now you're looking at this stripe thinking it looks a little strange. What am I supposed to do with that? Well, just hold on a second. Amy has got something for you to do. She's gonna also cut kits for it, and I will probably teach a class in it. So hold on one second. So I have a pattern, I just didn't get it. All right. Wow. The question is, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. This kaleidoscope quilt. This quilt, you won't have a link for it. This quilt is 2 fabrics. The border stripe and white. That's it. That all of that print that's in there is 100% the border fabric. It's this piece right here. So that will get cut and ready for you, and we'll get a class on the schedule here shortly. Just 2 fabrics, and mostly, well, and binding and backing, but 2 fabrics for the front of the quilt. It's amazing. So I think it would be a fun class for you guys. And it works with any border stripe for the most part. The pattern is a 1 fabric kaleidoscope. It works with any border stripe. It's just a matter of the yardage varies on the border stripe based upon the repeat that's in the border stripe. So that's there. All right. That was a little off track there. Okay, I'm looking at all the stuff that everything's in the back. The extra large Tula Pink Night Owl project bag is back in stock. So if my Queen of Diamonds people are looking for a bag to hold their finished Queen of Diamonds blocks, this bag is large enough to do so. If you're not into wanting to make your own project bag for it. So that is, yep, it will fit Queen of Diamonds. So that is there. We talked about previously the pink rotary cutter is back in stock. You guys blew through the first batch of pink rotary cutters that we had, and I got more in. This is 20 by 20. Okay. The Night Owl project bag is 20 by 20. So the pink magenta rotary cutters, magic clips, we talked about last week. So I didn't show those though. So we've got the pink rotary cutter, is so pretty. And then I talked about magic clips. Okay, so we've got them in 4 sizes. And so like you can see, you can clip it on and you can leave it there while your presser foot sews over top of them. So you don't have to remove that clip before you sew that necessary section. So sometimes moving the clip moves your fabric and then things don't line up where they're supposed to. All right, talked about that. We talked about that. That's still in a box. We'll have to go in the back. 4 monster trucks are somewhere. There, okay. But we have monster trucks one day when I find them. They're here somewhere. Hold on, Miss Barbara found them. There they are. Here they are. Thank you. We have monster trucks for my kiddos. Nice, brightly colored monster trucks. So that arrived. We had a restock in P&B Suedes. We received a handful of colors. So if there's like the light silver and the blues are the ones that we, the most popular colors have been restocked in the P&B Suede. The collection Bundle Up is here. Has the little tiny snowmen on it. They are so, so cute. Look how adorable their faces are. And then we have our mittens and a plaid, of course a plaid, which very much could be, if you are a patriotic household in terms of decoration. Now, I'm sure everybody's a patriotic household, but if you are a patriotic decorated household, in terms of red, whites, and blues and things like that, I think this collection, with being winter and being that red, white, and blue color that's there, I think could match your decor really well, and keep it that red, white, and patriotic. That's there. Okay. OESD bobbin thread. We finally have OESD bobbin thread back in stock. It has arrived. I'm just looking for other stuff while I talk about it. So white bobbin thread is back. We also have the new releases from OESD for the month of July. And then we've got exciting things that are going to be changing with OESD and design. So we'll talk about that later. But in the meantime, we have hummingbirds and honeysuckles. We have winged things. This is a Laurel Birch collection containing 8 designs. These designs work really, really well with sparkle vinyl. That's there as well. So if you're into butterflies and birds, we have, I have to go find the other ones. I didn't place everything in the same place. Oh, Christmas. The nightmare before Christmas. The night before Christmas, we have by Jim Shore. So really cute collection, great Santa face that's there. This one says 'twas the night before Christmas. That is here, the freestanding Cardinal. He's not lace, he's a freestanding design. So not only do you get the cardinal, but you have the little log, or the branch the cardinal is sitting on. And you also get the design that is on inside that wreath that said cardinals appear when angels are near. So that's here as well. And then bundle up, Gina. Zoo animals. These are zoo animal puzzles. Okay. There are 4 designs. So you have the hippo, the lion, the zebra, and the panda. So these are also freestanding designs, just 4 easy pieced puzzles. Could easily make one of them for a child to put together, or you could mix and match them and give them more of a challenge, but they are designed to kind of interlock flatly on the ground. We also have Glow-o-saurus. So Glow-o-saurus is 13 designs, all based on dinosaurs, and all use some glow-in-the-dark thread, okay? So they are designed for a lot of the outlines and the details to glow in the dark. If you use the Isotex Light thread or a glow-in-the-dark thread for it as well. And then the last design collection that arrived was Floral Dogs. So let me walk over here. Told you guys I have a lot to talk about today. Floral Dogs, 11 designs, all different dogs inside of a floral wreath. That's there. So that's here. Okay. There's that, that's in the back, that's in the back, that's in the back. There is a wiener dog on that collection. We have a couple of things before we go open a few boxes, okay? I just lost my train of thought. Oh, the Bernina Foot of the Month, or Feet of the Month this month, are all the adjustable height adjustable height free motion feet. So you have a 72 and 72S. 72 and 72S are the same, okay? 72S has a slit in it. So if you are one to do ruler work and want to take your foot on and off, to put on a different foot, you can without having to break your thread. 73 is the stippling foot, adjustable height stippling foot. 74 is the adjustable gliding cup foot. All of those feet are 25% off this month. Okay, and guess what's here? The new Stripology Mini Quarters ruler is here. The book is due to release next week. It will be here very shortly, but the new Stripology ruler has arrived. There's not a class in there for this yet. I'm waiting for the book to arrive so that we can use the book and the ruler together. The Stripology class that is on the newsletter for the end of July uses the Mixology 3 book and uses the standard XL squared Stripology ruler, okay? But the brand new Stripology Quarters Mini ruler is here and available for you. Okay, are we ready to go pop open a few boxes, because there is some stuff in those boxes I want to show you. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm getting ready to go do some of that. It's in boxes. It's all in boxes yet. I gotta open it up. Winged things. We have a new, somewhat of a new basic. We have a couple of new basics that are going to be going into the wall this week, this coming week, and it's called POParazzi. Okay. If you are familiar with pop art, if you remember pop art, like Andy Warhol, that type of comic books, things like that. This design collection, oops, sorry, almost dropped you. Let me just put you safely up here. Oh my goodness. I think this is the first day on the job. Correct, Miss Joanne. Miss Joanne says the new Stripology book and ruler are not this month's class. That is correct. I am still using Stripology Mixology 3 and the standard Mixology Stripology rulers. So, POParazzi is a tone-on-tone dot, okay? From a distance, it looks solid. But if you look up close to it, they are very, very, very tiny, itty-bitty tone-on-tone colored dots, okay? So we only have a few colors. I brought them in with the intent of them going with a few other collections. I have the Crayola Coloring for Kindness collection. Will be coming soon. So a lot of these colors, they look like really random right this second when you look at, like, Amy, that really makes no sense as to what colors you have. So that's why they're early before the fabric collection I brought them in for. So POParazzi, we have a purple, we have a couple grays, a cherry red, and like an orange. I was thinking fall when I did this. Then we have a collection called Afterglow. Afterglow is a digital print collection from Robert Kaufman. It is holiday, so I'm going to show you. So it's still in plastic. So we have this piece here that is ornaments hanging on a tree. We have this background style piece that's meant to look like the lights, twinkling lights. We have candles. We have just a stripe. And then we have this piece that is all Christmas lights that's there. So that's Afterglow is there as well. And then I love how it's very pretty. It's more jewel tone, and I kind of like that in that world. Okay, I have to cross some things off so I don't forget what I've talked about. Now we're gonna navigate back here to this massive. It's a mess. Too much fabric. Yeah, exactly. All right. In this box here, let's see. We have a tulapink hardware restock. Okay. So if you've been waiting for the tulapink, some of the tulapink hardwares, they're not all here. It's just a little assortment. They are things are slowly starting to come back. But if you've been waiting for the oil slicked hardwares, we have some that just arrived. I got in some new tea towels or embroidery blanks, kind of thinking fall and Thanksgiving style designs. Would look really great on them. So we have this new tea towel with this border stripe in sage green, pumpkin. It is pumpkin, but it's very light pumpkin, not like canned pumpkin, not pumpkin from the pumpkin patch. And then we have terracotta. And then I have solid terracotta as well. So these look really, really nice together. More like complementary.
I didn't get that. Could you try
because
it?
I'm not talking to you, Siri. Be quiet. That's there. Oh, more scissors. More oil slicked hardware. I also have in my hands, sorry that you're looking at the door. I have the 4 brand new Amanda Murphy Rulerwork quilting templates. So we have every petal 1 and 2, which is designed to give you flower petals if you stitch them in the round. They give you, one is a certain size. They're every petal 1, they are narrower petals. Every petal 2, they are shorter and they're squattier. And then we have leaves 1 and 2. So leaf 1 again is popping all the bubble wrap. Leaf 1, they are taller and narrower. Every leaf 2 is going to be squattier in that. So they are here and ready for you. I know Amanda, I think she talked about them this week, and they are now here. I have a tool here called Thread Fusion. It's not going to make much sense unless you've been using a serger for a long time and like to play with threads on your serger. The Thread Fusions are designed for you to be able to, they go over one spool pin on your machine, and then you can load 4 other spools on it. Because did you know you can put more than 1 thread in your looper? Just wait. I've got some exciting things coming, and so this kind of helps you be able to maximize your thread stand. that's there. So I've got some exciting things that will be coming that I picked up at Bernina University so that I can share with you all. Okay, so we did that. We have another basics collection. One second. Let me see if I can find a box that has it in it. We have 34 colors. One second. Of a basic called Cosmos from P&B. What's in that box? Oh, that's wool mats. That's for retreat. Okay. Yes. Let's get a pretty color out here. I mean, they're all pretty colors. But Cosmos looks like, I don't know, the surface of the moon maybe. Looks like the stars, the sky, cosmic. Take the plastic off so that you can see it. So multicolored, things like that. We have it in 34 different colors. So lots and lots and lots of colors to share with you in that collection. All right, that was Cosmos. Are you done yet? Are you tired? Are you tired of me talking? Because I'm almost done, I promise. I have a few more things to talk about, and then I'm gonna let you go enjoy your weekend without giving you more to think about. Okay. No, I didn't, but you can post the link, it's fine. I have, oh yes. Is anybody need any boxes? Anybody packing to move? Anybody doing any cleaning, some donating to Purple Heart or anything? We received a large shipment of batting today, so batting has been restocked. And I hate to throw out these really good rectangular batting boxes if someone is in need of boxes. Oh, hold on, Miss Gwen. So if you are in need of those boxes, if you will text us at 240-527-0215 and let me know, I will hold on to them until Saturday night and then I will recycle them. But if you are in need of some packing or organizational boxes, we have some for you. So a couple of things. I'm so excited about this. We have some of Tulapink's quilts coming. Surprise! No. Arriving next week. We should have Nutty, Pineapple, and Queen of Diamonds. I'm so excited. So they will be arriving to us here. I will have Queen of Diamonds till about the 20-something of the month. We will have Nutty and Pining for You. So we'll have these two quilts here as well. So I will have 3 of Tula's quilts here in the store towards the end of next week. So just watch. I will make sure that everybody gets notified and updated as soon as they make it in the door. I'm so excited. I was not expecting Queen of Diamonds. So that was a surprise for me. I did my own little happy dance when I opened that email today. Like I said, we are starting the Summer of Savings promotion in the world of Bernina has started today through the end of August. So we have lots of savings and bundles and things going on all the way through the end of the month, end of August. So I'll be talking about it a lot. We have our presser foot. Okay, 2 more things. I'm gonna try something new later this month. I'm gonna do a lunchtime live. I don't know if I'll do it on Facebook or YouTube or where I'll do it at. I haven't decided yet. The premise of these lunchtime lives, so it's just like an hour, something fun, is how does that work on my machine? Okay, so specifically Bernina, okay, because that's the ones I can demonstrate with. But I have lots of questions every day is like, I got this machine, or, you know, I got my machine a few years ago and I don't remember how to do this, or I got it from someone else and I would like to take a class in how to learn it. And I just can't keep up with all of the models that are out on the market. We only focus on our Mastery series on the current models in the line. So I want to kind of develop this like therapy session at lunchtime to go over, maybe I'm dying to know what this button means on my machine, Amy. Amy, I bought this foot and I don't remember why. Amy, how do I hem? Amy, how do I do this in my software? And so I want to not just relate this back to sewing, but sewing, serging, software, and maybe even eventually expand that into other things. So that is coming. You will see, yeah, no hemming. We don't want to let people know that we know how to do it, I know. That is coming. It will be recorded, so if you can't make it at lunch, it's okay. It will be there for you to watch anytime you want. Now, the thing is you have to, and that's exactly, Miss Sandy, I need therapy and knowing how to turn this on and off. And that is kind of what I want to do it. This kind of came up while I was listening to a podcast, and I'm just going to make it live. So you need to submit your questions. I'm good, but I'm not that good to be able to do this like on the fly. And maybe one day we can do like a rapid fire and see how well Amy can like pull this stuff off. But this will give me, if you email your questions to me at info@materialgirlsquilt.com, or you can go to the Contact Us page on our website. You can go to the calendar, and if you click on, I believe it's the 18th of July is when I plan to do this. I literally just decided to do this like 30 minutes before I went live, and I threw it up on the calendar. Submit your questions. I'll try to do as many questions as I can each month. And if I get so many, maybe it will be a weekly session with me, and we'll just all come to therapy every week. I'm really loving this, guys. I'm turning my head talking like there's somebody standing here, but I'm kind of excited. So that's just one thing. Now, let me give you the other really big, other exciting thing after I turn down the volume on this computer. Other exciting thing after I turn down the volume on this computer. Okay. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to go live tomorrow morning. You want to know why I'm going to go live tomorrow morning? Because I didn't have enough time to do it here today. And I talked way too much. But guess what's here? It's here. It's here, it's here, it's here. And I know you all want to see it in person. And if you don't know what it is, so I know that many of you are probably here thinking I was going to talk about it today. And I really was, until FedEx backed up to the door and he had this on his truck. So I have left it in the box. I have shown some self-control. It's in the box, and it's going to stay in the box until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And I'm going to open it live with you. We're going to unbox it, and I'm going to show you all the top features and all the highlights of the 790 Pro tomorrow morning at 10. It will be recorded, so if you can't make it live, it's not a problem. It's there. If there's something that you're dying to see on the 790, again, drop me an email. I will work it into our unboxing tomorrow morning as we set it up on the floor, display it in all its beauty. It's really pretty. So it will be on Facebook. We'll be right here on this page. I'll do it, and then I will also move it over to YouTube later in the afternoon. But tomorrow morning at 10, I'll put up a reminder. I'll put up a post about it, everything, because again, he showed up right before, so I didn't have a chance to prep it all. But tomorrow morning, we're going to talk 790 Pro. The differences between the 790 Plus and 790 Pros, okay? And all those things. So that'll be tomorrow morning at 10. So I got my work cut out for me tonight when I go home. I got to get my stuff together so that we can talk about it. So I'm excited. Well, I have now talked for 55 minutes. So thank you for those of you that have hung in here with me for the entire time. I greatly appreciate you, and I appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with me and for popping in, saying hello. I really hope that everybody has a great weekend. Be sure to, if you missed anything, you can come back and watch later. You can always check out the website, so materialgirlsquilt.com. Scroll down about halfway down, you'll see the What's New section. If you click on that, that'll load everything that I talked about today so that you can peruse and see. Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy. I forgot my little people. I'm so excited. So let me ramble them off. Are we ready? I have Grady, Layton, Spencer, Violet. I have Abby, Owen, Ian, Emma, Luke, Daniel, Austin, Mackenzie, Alyssa, Sage, Ryder, Cecilia, Ava. I have Chase, and I think I now have Holden. Did I get that right? I have Camden, Aubrey, Mary Catherine, John Robert. I think I got everybody. Samuel, Alexander. All right, I think I got it. I think I got everybody. Now we can all go and have a great weekend. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you here hopefully tomorrow morning at 10 when we unbox our brand new 790 Pro. We'll see you soon.